Hi everyone, welcome to yet another info guide video. In this video, we are going to cover Pondicherry NEET UG counseling. We are going to cover the complete information. So stay tuned till the end. So let's start with the seats that come under Pondicherry. First is there is seats and there is also eligibility for these seats. So that's what we look at. So the seats that come under Pondicherry are 85% seats in government state medical colleges. So these seats are the seats apart from the 15% seats that go to the All India quota. Okay, and then there is 100% of seats from the private medical colleges. We know that private seats are allotted only through the state counselling. That's why there is 100% of seats here. Next is the academic eligibility. Under academic eligibility, candidates should have studied physics, chemistry, biology or biotechnology and English. And for general and general EWS candidates, they should get 50% marks in chemistry, physics, biology or biotechnology taken together. And for OBC, BCM, MBC, EBC, BT, SC, ST candidates, the mark is 40%, and for general PWD candidates, the mark is 45%. Next, we look at the NEET rank eligibility. So for NEET rank eligibility, general candidates should get at least 50th percentile, OBC, BCM, MBC, EBC, BT, SC and ST candidate should get 40th percentile, and PWD candidates, it is 45th percentile. Next, we look at the seats eligibility. Under seats eligibility, there are different categories. So first category is the government quota. So government quota includes seats from the private colleges as well. These seats are under the government quota, but these seats are only available for the Pondicherry residents. So government quota, only residents of the Pondicherry are eligible. Next is the management quota. These are all private seats and they are at a higher fee structure. So for management quota, there is no restriction on residents, and this is and these seats are filled on all India basis. Next is the management quota Christian minority. So these management quota Christian minority seats are only for residents of Pondicherry, and they should also be Christian. Okay, and next is the management quota Telugu minority. So these candidates should also be residents of Pondicherry and their mother tongue should be Telugu. Next is NRA seats. There is NRA seats in private and government colleges in Pondicherry, and these seats are only for NRA, NRA wards and NRA sponsored candidates, also for the OCIs and PIO. And next is the foreign national seats. Foreign national seats are only for foreign nationals. Only foreign nationals will be eligible for these seats. So now we are going to look at the residence criteria for Pondicherry NEET UG counseling. So let's get started. So first is the Pondicherry residence criteria. The first criteria is candidate, parent or guardian. So guardian, in case of the candidate losing both the parents, then guardian also is considered, has been residing continuously in Pondicherry for a period of 5 years just before the application is started. So for the last 5 years, if the candidate, parent or guardian is living continuously in Pondicherry, then this is the first criteria. The second criteria is passed SSLC and 12th and studied continuously for 5 years ending with 12th standard. Okay, so ending with 12th standard, if they have studied in Pondicherry and also resided in Pondicherry for these 5 years, and staying in hostel will not be considered. So they should have resided in Pondicherry but not in a hostel. Okay, then this is the second criteria for a Pondicherry resident. Third is children of Pondicherry natives certified by the heads of office. Okay, that means they have to get a nativity certificate proving that they are a Pondicherry native, then they'll be considered. Fourth point is children of parents in central, state government, PSU, defense and paramilitary, and they are posted in Pondicherry and they have served for 3 years continuously, okay, in Pondicherry, then they will be considered. And also the candidate should have studied for 2 years in Pondicherry and they should have completed their 12th standard from the same school. Finally, children of defense personnel killed or disabled in action and children of parents in central government, state government, defense or PSU who died while in service in Pondicherry. Then these children will also be considered as a resident of Pondicherry. Now we look at the reservation under Pondicherry NEET UG counselling. So let's start with the reservation, that is then government colleges and also government quota seats of private colleges. So I've listed the categories on the left hand side. There is open category, OBC category, BCM category, MBC, EBC, BT, SC and ST. And for Pondicherry, Karaikal and Yanam, this is the reservation criteria which I've given on the second column. And for Maghe, it follows a special reservation, and this reservation is given on the third column. Okay, so Mahe has a separate reservation compared to the other parts of Pondicherry. Next we look at the horizontal reservation. Under horizontal reservation, there is children or grandchildren of freedom fighters. There is 4% seats allocated for it. And for PWD candidate, there is 5%. And for wards of ex-servicemen, 1%. And meritorious sports candidate, there is 1%. And also for government school candidates who studied in Pondicherry government schools, there is 10% reservation. And next is regional reservation for government quota. So regional reservation is we saw Karaikal, Mahe and Yanam, right? So there is also seats that are split for these regions of Pondicherry, and the split is given here. And this is only there in these two government colleges, which is Indira Gandhi Medical College and Mahatma Gandhi Dental College. Okay, so these two colleges have this regional reservation. So for Pondicherry region, 75% seats are allocated, and this is common for all the candidates. So this is Union Territory of Pondicherry is 75% seats, and for Karaikal region there is 18% seats allocated. Yanam has 3% seats and Mahe has 4% seats. Let's look at the application and registration process for Pondicherry NEET UG counselling. So first is the application process. So you know that the application process has started already. So you can go to the CENTAC Puducherry website and you will be able to register. We have also done a complete application demo video. You can also check that video. We will put the link here. And after you go to the website, there is a new registration page. You can click on this, enter your mobile number and email ID, and you should also create a password for it. After this successful registration, you will have to log in into the portal. When you log in, the OTP will be requested. So get the OTP from your email ID and you will be able to enter inside. So okay, then you will have to do is fill the application form. There will be a lot of fields. So whatever is relevant for you, give the correct information and fill the application form. After this is done, depending on what all fields you have filled, you will have to upload the documents. After uploading the documents, you will have to make the fee payment. Okay, so after you make the fee payment, you will be able to preview the application and you will be able to download the application form. And after the application process, when you are allotted a seat and when you go to the college, that is the time you will have to take the original certificates with you. Now we will also look at the application fees. So in application fees for government quota, the application fee is 1,000 rupees, and same for government quota. SC, ST, PWD candidates, it's only 500, and for other state candidates, anyway, they won't be able to apply for government quota, so it is nil. And for management quota, the application fee is 2,000 rupees, and for SC, ST, PWD candidate, it is 1,000 rupees, only 50%, and for other candidates, it is again 2,000. And for NRI sponsored foreign nationals, OCI and PIO candidates, it is rupees 5,000. Next is the registration fee. So we saw application fee. What is the registration fee? What is the difference? So when you sign up for the Pondicherry counselling, you will have to fill the application form and you are paying an application fee. That is the application fee. So after you fill the application form, the counselling will start, right? So when the round 1 counselling starts or round 2 counselling starts or round 3 counselling starts, you will have to pay an amount to register for that particular round. So in round 1, there is no registration fee. You can straight away participate in round 1. This is applicable for government quota and also for management quota and NRA quota. But from round 2 onwards, you will have to pay a registration fee. Okay, so the registration fee for round 2 in government quota is 10,000. This is for general OBC, EBC, MBC, BCM and BT candidates. For SC, ST and PWD candidates, it is 5,000 rupees. This also includes candidates who are admitted in round 1. So even if you are admitted in round 1 and you are taking up a seat, it is 5,000 rupees. And for management quota, it is 2 lakhs. And now we look at round 3. So in round 3, for government quota, the registration fee is 1 lakh rupees. This is for general, OBC, EBC, MBC, BCM and BT candidates. For SC, ST and PWD candidates, it is only 25,000 rupees. This is including round 1 and round 2 admitted candidates. Okay, and for management quota, it is again 2 lakh rupees, similar to round 2. And for the stray round, to register for the counselling for government quota, you will have to pay the full tuition fee. Okay, and for SC, ST and PWD, only, sorry, not PWD candidates, only SC, ST candidates, they should pay only 25% of the tuition fee. For other candidate, it is complete tuition fee. For SC, ST candidate, it is only 25% of the tuition fee. And for management quota and NRA quota, to participate in the stray round, they have to pay the complete tuition fee. And this is for only for MBBS. And for BDS, round 1, round 2 and round 3, there is no registration fee. Only in the stray round for BDS, you have to pay a registration fee of rupees 50,000. Okay. Now let's look at the documents that are required for Pondicherry NEET UG counselling. So the first document is the passport size photograph of the candidate. This should be 20 to 50 KB. This is for uploading in the application form. Second is the scan signature of the applicant. This is again 20 to 50 KB. Self-attested copy of high school, higher secondary certificate. So 10th standard, 12th standard certificate or birth certificate for the verification of date of birth. So this is to verify the date of birth. Usually 10th standard, 12th standard certificate will have the date of birth. This is why they have given this. And the fourth is self-attested copy of mark sheet of qualifying examination, which is the 12th standard examination. The file size will be 100 to 500 KB. And self-attested copy of the TC from the school last studied in. Self-attested copy of the scorecard of the NEET UG exam. So you, after the exam, you will have a scorecard, right? So you will have a re-revised scorecard. The latest scorecard, you will have to upload it. And next is the residence community EWS. If it is applicable for you, you will have to submit the residence community or EWS certificate. And next is the regional claim for UG professional courses. This means that candidates who are applying for Mahe, Karikal or Yanam regional reservation, you have to provide the certificate for it. And freedom fighter, ex-servicemen, PWD, sports certificate if applicable. So if you are applying for these horizontal reservation, you should need to provide that certificate. Next is the TC or study certificate issued by the head of institution last studied for the government school 10% quota. So we saw that the government school 10% there is a quota which is seats for the candidates who are studied in Pondicherry government schools. Okay, so these candidates should submit either the TC or the study certificate from the school they have last studied, showing that they have studied in the Pondicherry government school. Finally, there is affidavit as per Annexure 1A to be uploaded in ₹20 stamp paper attested by the notary and claiming Pondicherry residence. So this is the Pondicherry residence certificate. You need to get it notarized and you need to submit this. We look at the NRA eligibility and the documents that are required for Pondicherry NEET UG counselling. So first we look at the NRA eligibility. So if a candidate is an NRI, then they'll be eligible for the NRI seats automatically. So who is an NRI? So NRI is an Indian citizen staying outside India for more than 182 days in a year. Then they are considered to be NRI. Second is candidates who are applying under NRI or NRI sponsored or their wards of NRI, their parents are NRI, then they should submit a recent NRI status certificate of the candidate if they are NRI, or their parents if they are NRI, or whoever is sponsoring them. Then the certificate should be taken from the Indian embassy of the country that they are living in. And for NRI sponsored quota, these blood relatives who are listed below will be able to sponsor the candidate. First is real brother or sister of the father, which is the real paternal uncle, real paternal aunt. Next is real brother and sister of mother, which is maternal uncle, maternal aunt. Next is father and mother of father, which is paternal grandfather and grandmother. After that, father and mother of mother, so maternal grandfather, grandmother. And first degree paternal or maternal cousins. Okay, first degree cousins, that is your father's brothers or sisters, their children will be able to sponsor you. Okay, so and this person should also be an NRI. Next, we look at the documents that are required for NRI sponsored, OCI and foreign nationals. So this is the additional set of documents. We already saw a set of documents for all the candidates. This is the additional set of documents for these set of candidates. This is passport, visa, resident visa, green card, citizenship certificate, OCI card, and this OCI card should be obtained before 4/3/2021. Only then the candidate will be considered to be a OCI card holder. Next is embassy certificate of the parent or sponsorer, affidavit from the NRI or NRI sponsorer that they will sponsor the complete course fee. Okay, so that the complete course fee they will be paying, and this has to be notarized by the concerned country. So wherever they are living, there the notary has to be done. And relationship certificate in form of affidavit from the parent if the parent is not a sponsor. So if the parent is not a sponsor, then what they should do is the affidavit has to be submitted from the parent showing that this is the relationship certificate. Now let's look at the roundwise rules for Pondicherry NEET UG counseling. So in Pondicherry, there are 4 rounds: round 1, round 2, round 3 and the stay round. Okay, so these 4 rounds are conducted online. So let's look at the roundwise rules for round 1. So round 1 is conducted online, and in round 1 fresh application is possible. So application stage is before round 1. So you will be able to apply for the counseling. If you miss applying for the counseling at the start, you won't be able to apply at a later stage. So if you are interested in participating in the second round, third round or the stay round, you have to start the application before the first round itself. And after that, there is fresh choice filling in Pondicherry. And if you fill the choices and you are allotted a seat and you don't join the seat, there is no forfeiture of security deposit. And this in Pondicherry, the security deposit is also called as registration fee. So there is no forfeiture of registration fee in Pondicherry. And if you don't join the seat, are you eligible for the next round? You will be eligible for the next round even if you don't join the seat. And from round 1 to round 2, there is upgradation which is possible. And in Pondicherry, if you join the round 1 seat, will you be able to resign the seat, or will you be able to exit the seat or surrender the seat? There are different terminologies which are used, but we use resignation. In Pondicherry, resignation is possible after you join the round 1 seat. Within how many days will you be able to resign the seat? So in Pondicherry, within the given time, but this time is usually before the start of the next round. Okay, so in Pondicherry, let's say round 1 you have joined the seat. Before the round 2 starts, you will be able to resign the seat. And after you resign the seat, there is no forfeiture of registration fee. And if you resign the seat in round 1, you will still be eligible for round 2. Now let's look at round 2. Round 2 is conducted online, and in round 2, fresh application is not possible, and candidates who want to participate in round 2 should pay a registration fee, and only then they'll be able to participate in it. And in round 2, there is fresh choice filling, and in case you are allotted a seat in round 2 and you don't join it, there will be forfeiture of registration fee. But in case you don't join the seat, you will still be able to appear in the round 3. And in round 2, there is upgradation, meaning In round 2, if you join a seat, you will be able to upgrade to a better seat in round 3. And is resignation possible after joining? Yes, resignation is possible in Pondicherry round 2 counseling. And similar to round 1, if you join a seat, you will be able to resign the seat before the start of the third round. And if you resign a seat, there will be forfeiture of security deposit, and you will be able to participate in round 3 even if you resign it, but you need to resign it before the round 3 starts. And now we look at the round 3. So round 3 is conducted online, and before round 3, if you miss out before, you won't be able to do the fresh application. And if you want to participate in round 3, you will have to pay the registration fee for round 3, and you will have to fill fresh choices. So there is fresh choices in round 3. And if you are allotted a seat and you don't join the seat, what will happen is there will be forfeiture of the registration fee. And in round 3, if you let's say you are allotted a seat and you don't join the seat, you won't be able to participate in the stray round. And from round 3, you will not be able to upgrade to the stray round. So from round 1 you'll be able to upgrade to round 2, and from round 2 you'll be able to upgrade to round 3. From round 3 onwards, there is no upgradation process. And after joining a seat in round 3, you will not be able to resign the seat. Okay, so if you don't resign the seat, then these criteria below will not apply to you. So next we look at the stray round. Stray round is also conducted online, and in stray round, for registering for the stray round, you'll have to pay the full tuition fee. And for choice filling, there is fresh choice filling in the stray round. And if you don't join the allotted seat in stray round, the full tuition fee will be forfeited, and you will also not be eligible for the further admissions for next year. And in stray round, if you don't join the allotted seat, you will not be eligible for the upcoming round. So if there is a special stray round, you will not be eligible for it. And upgradation from stray round to the next round is not possible. And you will also not be able to resign the seat that you have joined in the stray round. So the below criteria will not apply to you because there is no resignation process. Hope you like this video. So we will also be doing info guide videos for other states. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also have Telegram channels which will be there on the description. You can go and join it. We are answering queries on the Telegram groups. You can also get in touch with us through our phone number. If you're a subscriber, we will have it listed under the description. And hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in our future videos. Bye.